Every week, we tell you about a Suncoast community that is a great place to call home. Tonight, it is Oneco in Manatee County, which is appropriate because the original settlers actually chose to build the homes there because it wasn't likely to flood. ABC 7's Linda Carson has more.
Oneco. Why do they call it Oneco?
O-N-E-C-O. A lot of people say stood for one company because there was a one company then, which a lot of that was citrus.
Oneco was settled back in the late 1880s, built on one of the highest points in Manatee County.
It was the highest ground, therefore the railroad, which is right down here, could run through it. It came on the ridge right through town.
Oneco was called the garden spot because back in the 1800s, the Reasoner and the Thompson family built nurseries here.
Pink grapefruit was first grafted about a block from here by the Thompson family. And all the famous hibiscus, the Reasoner family, of course, was instrumental in all of those things.
Margie and her family live in this lovely historic home built in 1908.
It's almost 4,000 square feet. And actually, it took them 2 years to build it, and they had 19 masons working on it at the same time. So all the blocks were poured on site. From sand that they brought from Sarasota Bay.
Margie says it's been a great place to call home.
We got married here at the house and raised our two boys, James and Mark. They both became Eagle Scouts at Troop 10 next door with the church. We are both scout leaders for 17 years.
Her sons both went to Oneco Elementary School, and one son now teaches there. Oneco is one of the oldest elementary schools in Manatee County. It was first located next to Margie's house, then later moved across the street, and the Methodist Church took over its building.
We're all three worked together to have the road alignment move when they built it from 2 lanes into 6 lanes. They were going to chop off the front of our house and cut down the ancient tree, and they were going to take the playground away from the school and part of the sanctuary. So we all banded together, and we saw that the alignment stayed the same over on the other side, and the new school got built as a result of it.
And she says another thing that makes Oneco so special is diversity.
You'll see cultural diversity. You'll see people who weren't here. I mean, we have a large Hispanic population that raise their kids here, and they go to school, and they're big contributing parts of our community, and all of us get along great.
But despite all the changes through the years, Oneco has managed to retain its friendliness and its warmth and the charm of a small country town. Linda Carson, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.